Hi, this is the second video on web host registration for WordPress. This is a list of suggestions how you should use this video. And the notes for this video can be found on this URL, which is already loaded here. Okay, in the last video, we registered a free hosting account with BuyHost. And this is the important information we need to save. So I'm going to go and right click on here and open up File Explorer and navigate to C drive, temp folder. I'm going to create a new folder called my_WordPress, and I'm going to save all the WordPress information there. I'm going to right click here and create a new text document called WebHost registration, and I'm going to open it to save this information there. So I'm going to copy this stuff there, organize it a little bit. You should do the same to yours. Okay, quickly, you need the control panel URL to log into the control panel, and this is the control panel username and the password. And you also need you will also get a MySQL database free, and this is the database name if you want to set up a database server. You have a database server, but if you want to use the database server, this is the name to use. And to transfer files, you need a FTP username, file transfer protocol username, and that's the password. So these three passwords are initially the same. That's the password you key in when you register. And this is the FTP username. And very important, this is your website's homepage. So let me save this file. So this is the important information you need for this website. Okay. So let's see what we have on this website right now. So just remember, whatever you do right now is available on the internet, so everybody in the world can see it. So if you don't want people to see something, don't put it there. So let's see what it looks like now. So I'm going to copy this. Okay. Use Control-C to copy. Control-V to paste. So I'm going to highlight this. Control-C to copy. And I'm going to open a new tab. Control-V to paste. So you can see that this is the standard page that the BuyHost gives to you. So I want to change that. I don't want this page. I want to create under construction page. Okay. And ultimately, you want to create a subdomain that looks like this: Panda Tea House, with drop-down menus and basically it's a blog. Okay, using WordPress. So that's the objective you want to achieve. Meanwhile, this is what we have. So we have some work to do. Okay. So let's check it out what we have. The first thing we want to do is log into the control panel. Control panel is the control center to control the everything you need to do the web host to host the website. So I'm going to Control-C to copy. Open a new tab. Control-V to paste, and I need to log in. So this is the control panel username, and this is your password. So obviously I'm not going to tell you my password. So after I log in, I can see a lot of things. Okay. In order to change this page, I need to transfer a file over. So we need to use the FTP. Okay. Before that, you can check out what this account is about, how much disk space you have, unlimited, which is great. You know, how many domains you can park, how many subdomains you can create, which is great, unlimited. But you can only have one FTP account, which is obviously this account. Okay. And let's check out the FTP accounts here. So this is the username, which is exactly the same as this one. And go back, click on home. If you don't want to use FTP, you can actually use online file manager. So it's like a not so fast way of doing things. You can go to htdocs. htdocs is the folder where you can put your HTML files. Index2 is actually this file. So if you can actually click on it, let's see what happens. You can actually open up using some software you want. So I say I want to open up using Firefox. You open up it. Hey, that's the file that you're looking at. Okay, but now it's a local copy, so that's not good to us. So let me close that. So I want to replace this file with another file, say under construction. And I do not want to use file manager because that's just too easy. I want to use FTP. Okay, to do that, use my FTP account. So I'm going to do that in the next video. This is a good place to stop here. So we log into the control panel and we look at a couple of stuff. So in the next video, we are going to change the first page of our website. Thanks for watching.